Hello, guys. Welcome to episode 5, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
probably
Episode
5.
5.
Anyways, today we're actually going to talk about some important stuff, crypto and AI. What's next? What's the future going to look like? How you can use AI and crypto, whether to invest or just use it for personal stuff. I mean, let's just be for real. We all use crypto. We use our AI. We all used AI
Everyone, like
to
you
solve
might.
exams. At least
No, that's not. No.
exam
You might not even know you're using AI, but you actually are.
Yeah, to be honest,
Like like everything has AI in it. Like your phone. If you're using your phone, you're using AI. That's it. It's done.
that's so true. And people think we were just having this discussion literally 10 seconds ago before we started this. I'm thinking
Mm.
like AI was like a new thing. No, it's like, bro, AI has been there since like 1950s.
Yeah, he was asking me. He was asking me, should we start by talking about crypto or AI or what? And I was like, okay, let's go with like chronological order. And
Yeah.
I think AI is like it's been here for a long time, but yeah, I don't yeah,
Yeah, he
AI
was telling me like Siri, all those type of things we use. It's all literally all AI, you know?
it's taking over.
It's taking over like crazy. It's taking over like crazy. And what I think is we really have to be aware of what's gonna happen next. Like half of our parents' jobs maybe, like it's not gonna exist.
Yeah.
Like it's just those new courses universities are putting out, AI, or even like I think in every single subject and topic, like
Mm.
universities are embedding these types of courses and like you have the social skills, whatever. Like they're just
Professional.
professional skills
Skills.
because they know AI is gonna like take over so much and replace employees.
You know what I just saw today? I was in the station coming,
Yeah,
and I saw an advert from my uni,
yeah,
my business school
yeah.
specifically,
Okay.
and it said AI is not replacing all of your jobs,
Yeah,
and then it said like
I've
some
seen that. I've seen that one.
information.
I've seen that. Yeah,
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 and it
yeah,
said
yeah,
some
yeah.
information about some courses how it's not gonna be
Take over.
replaced by AI, and I was like, are you sure about that?
Yeah, because they're trying to so much. They're just teaching us like, okay, humans communicate better. Humans do this. Humans do that. But like, I think at some point, I would say 2050, something like that.
Hmm.
You know, it is gonna reach a point where like, okay, a robot fixes a robot, and the other robot fixes a robot. They were literally making fun of me last week. They're like, all right, what are you gonna do with engineering, right? Or are you gonna fix the robot?
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
then the robot is gonna fix the robot. So who's gonna fix who, right? So let's just be quickly statistics, right? I'm just gonna read some off the phone to be honest. I haven't memorized them, but they
Wha-
say that AI will replace approximately 2.5 million jobs in the US by 2030. 2030, guys, we're almost in 2024. 6 years from now only, it's gonna replace.
2.5 million is a lot. That's 2.5 million people looking for jobs.
Yeah, and affecting 11 million roles.
Oh, okay, I get
So
that.
like these guys, like other 11 other million people are just gonna be like doing way less stuff, which basically means salary decrease.
That is true. It's gonna affect the community and the economy as a whole. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
honestly.
starting to, of course, when you have roles suddenly like being erased for humans and like robots or whatever or computers are taking over those roles. Everyone else that works with them is also going to be affected
Yeah,
because it's not a human anymore working with you. It's a computer.
yeah, 100%. But on the positive side, it's also gonna add more jobs. So approximately 5 mil. So I think it's actually no here. It says replace 85 million jobs in worldwide by 2025, but replace, but like create, sorry, but create nine. So replace 85 million
Uh
jobs,
huh.
but create 97 million jobs by 2025, which is next year.
That's that's
In a
good.
year and a month.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, just
So they're creating jobs
yeah,
and replacing jobs.
yeah. But apparently,
What do you
apparently,
think type of jobs will be created using like AI?
I think it's all those people like in software and stuff like that. Because
Mm.
there needs to be people who control all the AI, who manage all the AI. There's gonna be
Ah.
new skills developed by people like, for example, let's just say in accounting and finance.
Yeah.
There's gonna be something people are gonna think of that only humans
Yeah,
can do.
like this whole situation we are in right now, when everyone is saying, "Oh, AI is gonna take over, humans are not gonna have jobs, whatever." When computers were originally the revolution, the industrial revolution, when it happened, and everything became computerized and everything,
Yeah,
and people were like, oh, Google, oh, that's gonna take over. We don't need jobs anymore. You just look it up.
true.
It's the same process. This is like it's a different step.
Yeah, history repeats
Yeah,
itself.
yeah, but
Honestly.
nobody knows what future holds. But like
But
it's like a similar reaction to like
yeah, but I
computers.
feel like also like governments, they're trying to like not scare people off. You
Mm.
know, they're actually like trying to, they're 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 trying to put out news, right? Okay, they may have statistics, but they don't even know. Let's just be for real. Like they don't know about that stuff.
Nobody's sure. Nobody knows what's going on.
No,
It's like a big experiment.
yeah,
They're like, but like, like I just don't see the point in which like one robot or like one software that was developed by someone suddenly becomes this like super powerful person, or like not person,
yeah.
computer that wants to
Computer.
take over the world and wants to kill humans.
Yeah,
When
that's like
when
the
you hear that
sci-fi
type of stuff,
movies. Yeah, like sci-fi movies.
yeah, it's like, oh,
Yeah,
I'm gonna build this new code, this new AI that's gonna become so evil. I'm gonna take over humans. I don't see that happening.
no,
I don't know. Like,
I think that's a
I don't believe in stuff. That's a bit too much.
yeah. I think that's also an
Replacing jobs, yeah,
over-exaggeration.
sure. I mean, we're seeing it happen, but
Yeah,
killing humans and
no,
robot,
that's over exaggeration for sure.
yeah,
I
too
think that's
much.
not true, like 100%. Because you know what they're doing now is because they're connecting AI with the economy so much, right? They're
Mm-mm-mm.
connecting it with assets. They're connecting it with crypto.
Mm-mm-mm.
Like it's always been there. That, for example, in the UK, you can always find out who bought this house, who was the owner before, and so on and so on. Like all this database kind of record is kept there for people to know generations, like late generations later, you
Mm.
know. But now, just quickly turning ahead on crypto, they're still like we talked about in the before and three, 4 episodes ago.
Mm.
We were saying that okay, we had some trials with crypto, we were investing and stuff like that, but still governments, it's like some are saying okay, let's go ahead. Some are
Yeah.
saying no, okay, the red light, you know.
El Salvador is I think one of the first countries that officially started using crypto.
Really?
Like officially, like legally you use crypto.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't know too much about how it's working. Is it good for them? Is the economy improving? Is it? But the problem with crypto right now, at least why I think not all of the countries are adopting it, is that right now it's very it's a- it's it's a
Volatile.
gray area.
Yeah.
You never know. Like tomorrow you might wake up,
Yeah.
everything like, yeah, like you have no idea. You can't put like the whole country's, everything behind this,
Yeah.
not the gray area thing.
Yeah, not yet, not yet. But you see, like the problem is, for example, like you said, El Salvador is accepting it, right? Then you
Yeah.
have, for example, like Cristiano Ronaldo. He got sued before yesterday, really. He got sued for promoting Binance.
Really?
Yeah,
By
although
who?
by like, I don't know, some two CEOs of companies. I'm not really sure who. But he
Yeah.
got sued for promoting Binance because they're saying, because he's so influential, of course.
Mm.
They're saying he's tricking people into buying stuff that are not like, 100%.
I get that, but
Ver-
it doesn't make sense
yeah.
because he's not like promoting any specific crypto, is he? He's just promoting Binance.
Yeah, well, he is promoting Binance, but he also has an NFT of himself
Yeah.
on Binance.
Yeah.
So maybe they're saying, oh, he's promoting his NFT and
Yeah, but you see, that's the thing I don't get. Like right now, if I come up with an NFT and I'm promoting it to people, to my friends, to my family, oh, buy this, whatever. I don't see the wrong thing in that. I see a lot of people like getting in trouble for promoting their
yeah,
NFT or whatever, but I don't understand why. You know? They're like, what happened? Like I remember like at some point, like a year ago or 2 years ago, a lot of like famous people were getting into problems
yeah.
just for promoting NFTs, and then turns out, I don't know, it didn't pay as much as they thought or something like that, and they're getting like cancelled and stuff.
I honestly think big people, they're still trying to gatekeep like all this crypto and stuff, right?
Mm.
Because it's still not 100% verified from governments, allowed from governments.
Mm.
They're doing stuff for the media to show the media, oh, he's getting sued, oh, he's getting cancelled, oh, he's doing this, right?
Aha.
But I think they're just trying to, like, honestly gatekeep it on as long as possible.
Keep it for them. They
Keep it
want
for
all
them,
of the
you
money.
know? Of course, money brings money.
Yeah.
And they're just trying to do that up until, okay, government says, okay, no, your house now is going to be crypto. This is going to be crypto. You're going to pay with crypto. Your whole life is crypto. Literally.
Then they'll be chilling because they already have everything.
Exactly. And like, it's also a sequence, like how it started, right? The launch of AI slowly, and then crypto, and then COVID happens, and literally cash is depleted. There's no more use of cash.
Yeah.
You can't use cash anymore. So you have to use digital money, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So whether it was in a form of cash, for example, or in a form of a crypto where you can pay, for example, on Revolut, you can literally buy a crypto and you can pay using it, using the crypto,
It's
you know?
crazy. You know, over 15,000 companies worldwide now officially accept crypto as a payment method.
Yeah, first now, yeah, I think also that's another thing. They're accepting payment methods slowly.
Yeah, like
To
more
accept
and
from
more,
people.
more and more companies are slowly
Yeah.
accepting crypto or like Bitcoin or whatever as a payment method.
Yeah.
Which
And
it's just it's all of this is heading towards one way. You know,
one way, yeah,
everyone
exactly.
is like it's just slowly happening, but you
Yeah.
can see it happening. That crypto is becoming the new like
And because
currency or
because
whatever.
yeah, and exactly, and because people think of crypto also like companies think of it as an investment, you know?
Yeah, exactly. It's
So
an investment.
so for them when they earn like Tesla in 2020 when COVID happened, right? They redesigned their website to accept crypto payments, right?
Yeah,
Imagine,
just like accepts crypto payments.
yeah. So if back
Wow.
in 2020, right, when they started accepting Bitcoin payments,
Mm.
let's just say 20 customers only bought a car with crypto,
Okay.
right? How much was Bitcoin back then? Nothing. 4K.
Right
It's
now,
40K today, 38,000. So not only okay they benefited, they attracted more customers. No, they used it as an investment for the company.
yeah, I mean
Now it's worth
10x.
10x literally. Yeah, literally 10x.
So those
3
20
years.
people, those 20 people that bought cars are now 200 people.
Yeah, exactly. So in just a quick time frame like that, that's what the companies are using it.
Yeah, but you
For.
see, with that, it's there's great risk with that.
Yeah, of course.
I mean,
yeah.
you're getting 10x in 2-3 years.
Because, for example, like when I talk to older people about it, right? They tell me, okay, but who's the owner of Bitcoin, for example? Where does it come from? Like,
They still
what are
don't
you
know.
doing, you know?
I think that still no one knows.
No one knows. No.
Until now, Bitcoin is still a gray area. Yeah.
Yeah, literally, no one knows yet at all. Who's the owner? Who's anything, right? And they're like, okay, no, like for example, my parents, they're like, bro, why invest in crypto? You're investing in air. You're putting your money.
Yeah. My father said the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Like 2 years ago, I was like getting into crypto and NFTs, and I was like showing him, and he goes, like, what are you like? It's just gonna like all of it's just gonna disappear when there's nothing. You're investing in nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
You're just throwing money,
like a
burning money.
yeah, literally. Like apparently, a solar wave is gonna come to Earth. Soon,
Yeah. I've heard,
which is
I've
gonna
heard,
cut
but
all Wi-Fi and communications. So if that's the problem. See, think about it. Like if actually that happens, that is crazy. Just bro, I see.
how do you think that's gonna affect the
I see
crypto
people.
market?
I see people on the underground trying to connect the Wi-Fi from station to station, spamming the phone. Right? Like imagine when the Wi-Fi cuts on the whole, literally whole Earth. No Wi-Fi. No. I'm like, oh shit, where's my money? It's gone.
It's gone.
It's basically gone. Okay, maybe it's Wi-Fi reboots, blah blah blah.
Actually,
But it was gone for
I-
10
I've-
seconds, for example.
I've realized how big of a problem that could be because this Friday,
Yeah.
on Black Friday, HSBC. I use HSBC, okay? HSBC servers, all of them just shut down. Pfft, there's nothing. You can't access online banking. You can't transfer money. I had money in my savings that I wanted to put in my normal checking account so I can pay, and I couldn't access it.
Bro was trying to buy on Black Friday.
Yeah, no, not even Black Friday. I was actually with you.
Yeah,
Remember
yeah,
when
yeah.
we went to the coffee shop?
Yeah.
It was that day, and I was like, I need to transfer money, and then I called them
Yeah.
before you came. I was in the coffee shop. I called them, and I was like,
What's happening, guys?
They go, yeah, we're sorry, we're aware of the problem, whatever, and then they like manually transferred my money for me.
Yeah, but still,
But
like,
yeah, like for a couple of hours or a day, I was like, I don't have access to my
that's
bank.
literally a backlog of the app. That's
Yeah.
not even the
Literally.
Wi-Fi cut or anything. That's just literally
Exactly.
a small backlog of the app. The app froze, and hundreds of millions of customers who use the bank, people like you, so many people were complaining like, oh, I traveled all the way to the US for Black Friday and I couldn't buy. Or I
Yeah.
traveled here.
I think I've heard something about someone wanting to sue.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, relax.
Bro wanted to sue, so they saved the money and he still wanted to
They're
sue them.
I saw a headline: HSBC customers furious. I was like, bro. I remember when we were younger, me and my siblings and my family,
Yeah.
back when I used to live in Saudi. Sometimes the electricity would cut off, so there was
Okay.
no Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
You suddenly see all of the family leaving their room. I leave my room, my brother leaves my room, my parents leave their room,
Yeah.
and we all go like, what do we do now?
Yeah.
We don't have electricity. We can't charge our phones.
Yeah.
We don't have internet, and we're just sitting there like, what do we do now?
See, that's why I think it's gonna take a long, long time to process. I mean, we're seeing now AI in video creating. We're seeing AI in let me just think.
Writing,
Yeah, they're
everything.
writing things for you. Music.
Yeah.
That's another big thing.
Oh, I swear right now, like I'll be
strong-
scrolling through social media.
Yeah, honestly.
I'll hear a song by Juice WRLD. I love Juice
Yeah.
WRLD. And I'll be like, wait, I've never heard that before.
Yeah.
And then that happened yesterday actually. I read the name of the user
Mm.
and says juiceworld.ai.
I'm like, yeah.
It was a very good song as well. I
A
was
very
like,
good Netflix recommendation is Black Mirror. This show, I'm telling you,
what is it? I've heard a lot about
they know the
it.
future. I'm telling you, they know. I'm not even
But what
joking.
is it about? What is it about?
It's crazy.
It's different
Like,
each episode, yeah?
each episode is different, and it basically talks about the future world in the UK. Like, not it's a UK based show.
Really? It's not
Yeah,
yours?
it's a UK based show, but there is film. Sometimes they film in London, sometimes in the US. Depends, right?
Okay.
And just a quick example of an episode. Like every single person has a rating. Yeah, like literally how you rate your drivers.
Okay.
Yeah, you have a rating. So for example, if you don't have a 5-star rating, you cannot live in this villa compound. If you don't have a 4-star rating, you can't enter this cafe, right? So just small episodes like that, and this show, I'm telling you, they know something, 100%. I'm telling you, because the things they have, like Miley Cyrus, for example, she was cloned into an AI, and her music was all AI produced, and her fans didn't know, for example. And bees attacking people. Like, I'm not gonna ruin it. Just watch it. I'm telling you, Black Mirror. Just watch it. It's a very, very good show.
We're not sponsored, by the way.
Yeah, not sponsored at all. It's just personal recommendation, 100%. So yeah, I think that's the thing. But let's just go quickly back to facts, right?
I have a fact for you.
Go ahead.
During the last 9 years,
Yeah.
Bitcoin and crypto in general has grown over 500,000%.
500,000, guys. Are you listening?
Over the last 9 years.
So if you put your money 9 years ago,
no, if you put £1 into
9 years
Bitcoin 9 years ago, it would have been £500,000 right now, £500,000.
oh my God, guys.
I mean, I always hear the story of the pizza guy, the Bitcoin pizza,
Yeah.
pizza.
Yeah, the
This
guy who bought the Domino's.
He bought a pizza for £70,000, and I was like, "Grr."
That's crazy. Yeah, I remember last year in our school, our math teacher, he lost 60,000. Remember?
Yeah.
He came.
it's crazy.
Bro, I don't know how this guy walked into class. I swear. I'm actually serious. Like, he had money in Luna. Yeah, it was Luna.
Bro,
and
that happened.
His money went to zero. Literally, he woke up in the morning. His money, and the problem is, guys, you cannot don't think about it. Oh, I'm gonna put a stop loss. No one cares about your stop loss. The system will not allow you to stop loss.
Yeah.
It's too slow for that, and I think it does it on purpose, where you can't sell, because if you sell, obviously, you don't lose a lot.
Yeah.
Losing £60,000.
The whole thing with Luna is crazy. They tried to create a second one to fix it,
Yeah,
and just a headache. And
Yeah.
What's his name? One of the founders or the owners of one of the big Bitcoin. It's not
Binance
Binance.
and
It's the
Coinbase?
other one, Coinbase. Is it
yeah.
the one that went?
Oh no, Sam Freeman, FX exchange, something like that. I think his name is Sam Freeman. I think.
Yeah, but something happened and they closed his company. And he's in jail.
Yeah, he's in jail. Yeah.
And everyone lost everything.
Yeah. He
Everyone
went
that had
bankrupt,
money
yeah.
in there.
He went bankrupt. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. It is a crazy story, to be honest.
In 2021.
Yeah.
You can't really call it a market cap,
Hmm.
but kind of the whole the value or the total value of cryptocurrencies.
Yeah.
In 2021 was nearly 3.2 trillion.
Yeah.
But in 2022, just a year after, it went down almost 3 times. It went down to 1.1 trillion.
Yeah, I remember.
It's still a crazy number. 1.1 trillion is one of the biggest companies we have here.
Yeah. I remember it was like a bullish run back in the day. They called it, and so many people invested, and then just a year later it fell. It's just it has those runs and the ups and downs,
Yeah. It's
And just now, see, we said 2021, 2020, 2021, 2022. Now, end of this year, things are happening. Things are moving. Like past month, honestly, guys, big things are coming for crypto.
Oh, the Bitcoin halving.
Yeah, Bitcoin
March.
halving is coming up soon in
March, yeah?
March. Yeah.
Or April?
So let's just
Something
quickly
like that.
explain this. So Bitcoin halving is basically crypto is mined, right? So it's kind of produced in a
Yeah,
way, in simple terms.
but there's a limited amount that can be mined.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
the more the people mine it, the harder it becomes to mine.
Yeah, so every 4 years it gets halved. I think 4 years. Yeah.
I'm not sure. Something like
I
that.
think 4 years.
Maybe, yeah.
It gets halved.
Yeah.
So now it's gonna gets halved.
It's
It's gonna get
basically
halved
when it
again.
gets halved, it will take twice more the time
Yeah,
to mine one crypto.
basically
Yeah,
Bitcoin.
one
to be
Bitcoin. Sorry.
specific, Yeah.
But yeah, basically what this does, this could either shoot up in price
Yeah.
or drop completely.
Yeah.
There's a big risk coming soon. Like it's a risky time to invest in.
Yeah. To be honest, like that's the thing. I just don't know. Just don't know, bro.
I remember I don't remember how much the price was exactly, but around I would say maybe 6 or 7 years, a very long time. I was young. I was
Yeah.
like, actually no, maybe I was 11 or 12. Again, very young, but I only know the name Bitcoin. I have no idea what this crypto thing is. What are people saying? I went to this like kind of like me and my brother and my friends used to go to like different kind of like workshops. I
Mm.
don't know what to call them, but I would say workshops. And we went to this one workshop. It didn't have to do anything with crypto. We're too young to learn about crypto.
Yeah.
But excuse me. But one of the people that were with us there was a bit older,
Okay.
and he was talking to someone next to him about Bitcoin. So I got interested and I asked, "What is this Bitcoin thing?" I go, "Oh, it's this like digital currency." I'm like, "Okay, it doesn't make sense. Okay, it's just a trend, you know. It's just gonna come and go.
Yeah.
Sure, okay, crypto."
Yeah.
And then at the time it was, I don't know how much it was, but it wasn't this expensive. Like I'm sure at least 10x now, at least.
Mm.
Oh, it was the first time crypto started booming.
Okay.
It's the first time it reached like a K or two or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
Like the first time people were like,
Significant
wow,
amount,
like
yeah.
if I invested a year ago, I would have had this much, you know?
Okay,
People
okay,
started
okay.
doing that.
Yeah.
And then people started investing, and he invested, I remember.
Wow.
And he was saying, oh, yeah, okay, I'm going to invest whatever. I'm going to try to, like, you could easily buy one back then because it wasn't as expensive, you know?
Of course.
So I don't know. I think I still have his number, but I've never talked to him. I don't know what happened to him,
Yeah.
if he still has it, if he sold it, if, you know.
I think the more and more crypto becomes usable, the more people are going to be accepting of it. Like for example, now you
Yeah.
can buy like a kind of USB kind of thing. It's like it's your key, you know. It's
Mm.
what holds your crypto. So it's like a wallet.
Oh,
Yeah. So
Okay.
so literally this USB, like I remember there's this English. I think he's from Wales. The guy, he lost like $1 billion worth of.
because he lost his wallet.
Yeah, it's basically a key now. So it's now physical. So they're trying to make it a bit more physical, like a wallet. Basically, you connect this USB to your computer
they're
or
just-
whatever.
They're trying to make it more safe.
Yeah, they're trying to make it more safe, like a physical wallet, you know.
Mm.
But now, things are happening for the past month. Is that governments and people they're trying to tokenize their shares. What tokenizing their shares mean basically.
I've heard that. I don't know what it means.
So, for example, like football clubs, I think one of the first people who started the football clubs now,
Mm.
you can buy like for example, a Paris Saint-Germain PSG token club, right?
Okay.
So, you know, or Real Madrid token club, whatever.
Is that an NFT or crypto?
It's a crypto. So basically, it's a coin. It's like basically, it acts exactly like their shares,
Okay.
but it's in form of a crypto.
Okay.
You know, so-
they're public companies.
So they're
buying
public-
a share.
Yeah, so they're public companies, right? So they're public
Okay.
companies who tokenize their shares, and this was just literally just like a week ago. The CEO of BlackRock. I mean, you guys all know BlackRock and you know Vanguard.
Yeah.
They have the highest shares in the world, and all of the big companies, Cola, Pepsi, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, every single company in the world they
BlackRock's
own.
crazy.
Yeah, they own almost every single company, you know, they have shares in them. The CEO, he just announced that there's going to be a great shift in the world's market, you know. He said that so many companies are now tokenizing their shares, including them. BlackRock just tokenized their
Wow.
shares. They're starting, right? And big investment banks like JP Morgan want to put Wall Street on a blockchain. Wall Street on a blockchain.
Listen, JP Morgan is crazy. JP Morgan.
They have insane predictions. Like,
No, JP Morgan, ever since I was young, as soon as I started to understand a little bit about like the world and banks, JP Morgan has always been this like,
the headline.
like in my head, JP Morgan is JP Morgan, you know?
Yeah.
And now they wanna put Wall Street on blockchain. I think
Crazy.
it's crazy. But it's the future. The future is now.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So putting the market on a blockchain, that means when you want to buy shares from companies like Apple, when you want to buy something.
Oh, they want to put the stock market
Yeah, like
on a blockchain. Oh my.
like the Wall Street,
Wow.
like Nasdaq, like New York Stock Exchange.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
So if this shift happens, guys, what's gonna happen to things like Bitcoin, like Ethereum? Ethereum is what connects those transactions.
Yeah.
Bitcoin is like the mother, literally the heart, the heart and soul, the heart. and soul
Bitcoin
of
is
all-
Bitcoin. Bitcoin is always.
It's just the heart and soul. Then you have these other cryptos that, for example, like Ethereum, connecting the transactions. You have Cardano that do things from the website developers, stuff like that. You have all these mini,
Smaller.
Yeah.
Crypto.
And I think
Ethereum is quite big as well.
Yeah, and I think at some point, like, there's these meme coins or whatever. Okay,
Yeah.
people are gonna
Doge.
people are gonna make them.
I remember the whole Dogecoin.
Yeah,
Era. It was
crazy.
crazy. People are just people are bored. I think it was around COVID, was it?
Well, guys, read your facts. Yeah, don't just go by. I'm telling you, guys.
People were bored. Man said Dogecoin to the moon.
Yeah,
let's
guys.
buy. Let's buy.
Well, people have nothing to do, guys. I'm telling you now for real. Yeah, you can lose so much money trading. Yeah,
Yeah, no, it's
you
crazy.
can lose so much money, guys. Don't don't be stupid, bro. I'm
You know,
being
you
for
know, you know what's another point that I think cryptocurrency might bring on another problem?
real. Yeah.
Scams.
Scam.
No, listen. I'm serious. I feel like
Scam mega scam.
I feel like scammers can scam people way more easier with crypto.
Yeah. No, that's actually
Because
happening.
there's no
It's so sad. It's
you
actually
can't, you
happening.
can't, what do you call it?
Yeah.
With crypto you can't
Yeah, and the wallet is anonymous. Like your wallet is a
it's
number.
anonymous, exactly.
Your address is like a number.
Yeah.
Like XXY916.
You are 1469.
Like literally. Like, bro,
Like
literally,
what
That's mad.
you know, you can't track, it's not traceable. That's what I
Yeah,
was
it's not
looking
traceable.
for.
It's not traceable. Yeah.
So I can scam you tomorrow and see you. I'll be out with you scamming
I can scam you
and
back.
don't know
Scammer
it's
gets
me.
scammed.
No, you can't, bro.
No, but like for real. Like yeah, I think all these silly coins and stuff. I think they're gonna like move out the way a bit because it's just gonna be like the main ones now. Since it's gonna be like
Yeah,
know?
they died down, most of them. Those meme coins or
regulated,
Yeah.
regulated.
Relegated.
regulated can be regulated, so these are gonna like the big boys are gonna like be there, the ones that are actually doing something, not doing something silly.
Yeah.
And now things like like VRs, that's coming soon. That's already obviously started, but the big one is coming soon. The Apple one launches almost in 6 months time, something like that. I think just like 2024.
Bro, that's a crazy one. Man said
Bro, like bro's controlling the air. I swear to God, bro is actually controlling the air.
imagine you walk into a room
Yeah.
and someone's just saying like
No, but you know what's nice about that is that if I walk into the room, it turns clear and I can see you.
yeah, it's crazy.
That's actually so smart.
Bro, when I used to be young, I used to always think, you know when you think, oh, what's gonna happen in the future? There's gonna be flying cars. There's gonna
Yeah.
be cars that drive themselves. All of
Yeah.
the stuff we used to think. Another thing that I used to think, I swear to God, I remember it clearly.
Yeah.
Like from 10 years ago, is that phones will now become in your head. Like you won't
exactly,
have to pull out your phone.
That's the new Neuralink. Yeah, Neuralink.
Yeah.
That's Elon Musk's invention.
Exactly.
Bro.
Basically, what I was what I thought that would happen is you have kind of like an earpiece
Yeah.
and some type of lens in your eye, and then you're just living life normally like this. I'll be talking to you, but I can literally pull out my phone right now and like use it with my brain and my eyes.
Everything is gonna transform to this virtual world, to the VR world. Everything's gonna be tokenized by then, like we were just saying. So you can literally buy a house.
Yeah.
In your virtual world, now you can buy Nike shoes and sneakers, and you can buy clothes, you can buy painting,
You can buy land. You can buy land.
You can buy land.
Earth 2.
Yeah.
There's something called Earth 2.
You can literally
I
buy
got
land.
into it.
Yeah.
Right now, I own part of Hyde Park, by the way.
So listen,
If you go to Hyde Park, London, you have to pay me £10. Please don't go to Hyde Park, London, or you will pay me £10.
you will pay him £10 if you go in the VR world. I'm actually serious, right? And even like, look, HSBC estimates 5 to 10% of assets are going to be tokenized by 2030. That means when this shift happens with the VR world, right?
Yeah.
When all this shift happens, people are just going to be sitting there in the room, doing almost nothing, right? Controlling all those stuff, buying online, stuff like that. People are going to become lazy. People are going to become fat, not athletic. You need to get up Honestly, like they need to, like find a real balance. I had the PlayStation VR, the first one that came out, right?
It's crazy.
I swear to God, bro, I was playing Resident Evil. Yeah, I would never forget this, bro.
The headaches, no, the headaches
I
you
swear
get
there
after
was-
are crazy.
Yeah, the headache is crazy. The headache is crazy. Like it lasts the whole day, no joke.
No, even the day after sometimes when
Yeah,
I play
yeah.
it at night and then I
Yeah,
sleep.
literally no joke. And like how realistic it was, and that was like in 2018, approximately 2018.
Yeah.
How realistic it was, like cockroach rolling, like moving.
You
on
know,
my
I went
hands
to
and-
with a couple of friends back from Saudi. This early this summer they came to the UK.
Yeah,
So we went to Manchester,
yeah.
me and three other friends, and we went to this VR escape room. It's crazy, man. You go into a small room, okay, like
VR is the next thing.
like
bro.
meter, like as I say, 2 meter by 2 meter by 2 meter. You put on a VR headsets, and each one of them go into a room, and you're literally just in a room. You're standing up and walking a little bit sometimes, and you're doing this escape.
I've done one with
room.
Ghostbusters. It's
Really?
actually so fun, yeah. But like people need to be aware of this, guys. Like, please start reading about this AI crypto VR. What's gonna happen next? Because honestly, you're just gonna be like clueless. Like, oh, bro, VR release. No, it's not just like VR release, bro. Like, what's gonna happen? How's that gonna affect you, your family, your wealth, your living? What are you gonna do about it? You can't just sit there and do nothing.
Yeah,
bro.
because the future. I mean, if you want to sit down and do nothing, when the future comes, you're the one that's gonna be like, oh, I should have invested, man. I don't have money now. What am I supposed to do?
Like,
But the thing is, again, it's
have to
risky. So you
educate
need to.
yourself, honestly.
We're not professionals, by the way. We have no idea what we're talking about.
But we're telling you to read.
So yeah, we're telling you to read.
We're
Don't be
advising
like,
you to
oh, okay, oh, Bitcoin. Oh, let me go buy Bitcoin. Relax,
Guys,
relax. Go read.
Everything is risky. Everything we're spitting out of our mouth is risky. Thank
Of
you.
course,
Like,
we have no idea what we're saying anyway.
yeah,
so
we're
just
spitting out facts.
talking.
We're saying facts from companies. We're saying big company facts from big companies, JP Morgan,
Yeah.
BlackRock, all these guys, right? They probably know what they're doing. They're just
Yeah.
also talking about
Exactly.
facts.
So if you trust them, trust them. But like,
Yeah, but just like have millions of
careful.
resources and keep reading.
do your own research.
Yeah, our advice
You
is
have to.
Our advice is to educate yourself about stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't just sit there and do nothing. Like,
Exactly. But don't just go in blind eye. Okay, I'm gonna go,
Yeah,
invest in this and that, and you have no idea what you're doing. You have to do research before you just.
Yeah. Since we're in the UK government recently approved tokenization, by the way.
Really?
Yes, the UK approved tokenization recently. It's starting. They've given the green light, so obviously it's going to take a long till they prove it. Blah blah blah. But it's getting there. They've already put it out. Abu Dhabi last week. They're getting their own crypto exchange.
That's crazy.
The M2 crypto exchange. That's literally Abu Dhabi based. Abu Dhabi is going to have its
That's
own
crazy.
stock exchange,
Wow.
which makes it a huge capital of the world.
This is crazy. This
Yeah.
is the New York. Abu Dhabi is now in the city. New York Exchange. You have Abu Dhabi now. It's
Like
crazy.
you have London Exchange, New York Exchange,
Wow.
Tokyo, and literally Abu Dhabi. Like literally the top four. Now you have them all there.
Absolutely crazy, man.
Yeah, and
I was surprised it wasn't Dubai.
no, because the capital is Abu Dhabi. That's why.
Yeah, but like,
Because
I guess it makes sense. Yeah,
Because New York, like stuff like that. New York, London, capital. Stuff like that.
New York is not the capital.
I know Washington DC is, but look, Abu Dhabi and the UAE, they approve crypto, right? So you're seeing these, I would say, economically developing countries.
Yeah.
They're doing those things. They're approving of them. People are buying. People are living life with them. And you're also seeing those slowly rising countries. Like I was in Hungary, in Budapest 2 weeks
Yeah.
ago. You're seeing those, Eastern European countries that are slowly rising, slowly trying to become something. They're also implementing that. I saw a Bitcoin cafe. Like literally, you
Wow.
go in, you literally just do it's just like a regular cafe, just like any
Yeah.
other cafe, and you pay with crypto. You pay with Bitcoin, and they accept like a few others. But that's that's the theme of it,
That's
and you just
crazy.
have to do that. And I've
It's
read,
kind of like a barcode or something.
yeah, literally like your wallet
Your
is
wallet.
connected. And other big countries like the US, like here, I think there's a few. They have ATMs now. They have crypto ATMs.
Oh, the Bitcoin ATMs. You see, that's what I mean when scammers can. I swear to God,
Yeah,
like
that's
with
true.
those ATMs, you can a scammer could easily like trick an elderly person or someone
Yeah,
that's not sure what this is
true.
to go to this Bitcoin machine,
Yeah.
literally put in cash.
Yeah.
Cash. I'll go to the ATM, take cash, put it into this Bitcoin machine,
And
and the
he just
scammer will
transfers
receive
it.
it.
Yeah, because he transfers because
And it's not traceable.
exactly
Who
because
took it to
he
who?
might think that something's gonna come out, but nothing's gonna come out of the
Yeah,
machine. You know, it's just
exactly.
gonna be sent directly to the. That's what I'm telling you guys. Like, don't be fools. Don't get scammed. Honestly, just read.
That's easy
Like
to
if you
say,
get,
but yeah.
but if you get scammed, like bro, honestly, that's a joke. Like you have to read. You have to know what's happening. If you get scammed because of Bitcoin and you're like a teenager, a young man, a young woman, like guys, for real,
Yeah, you just need
you
to
can't let that happen.
need to just be cautious, be careful.
Yeah, 100%. You actually have to be more cautious about that stuff.
Um,
So yeah, like just all these things, all these changes. And do not deny you have not used AI for exams. If you have not, I'm proud of you, personally. You know? But
now the thing is now they're catching
they're catching people.
the plagiarism checkers
Yeah,
now
they're-
include AI detectors.
They're getting caught lacking. They're getting caught
So yeah, people are getting caught lacking.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. We're like, people need to start doing that stuff. But honestly, guys, if you do read something interesting about AI, about crypto, if you know something interesting, like we actually want to know, like I'm really interested in that
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
Honestly, send it over. Like comment it, send it, DM us. Like
You want to go to
Gosh.
the email again? Remember
my
this?
podcast0@gmail.com or the Instagram, my underscore podcast.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
used
The Instagram would be the best.
Yeah, so
place
just
to
like
take.
send it over, honestly. And as usual, like,
And
subscribe, share.
tell us what you think about the. Comment down below what you think about the halving, the Bitcoin halving that's gonna happen for
Yeah.
this next quarter.
Do you guys think it's
quarter
gonna
of first year.
boom? Or do you
Yeah.
guys gonna think it's gonna go down?
Are you gonna invest or no? That's a really good question. Like
Yeah.
I personally, I'm still not sure if I
Debating.
should invest before or wait and see what happens.
Yeah, we're still debating because, yeah, like we said before, you sleep, you have to make a decision because if
I
you
thi-
sleep, you wake up. You don't want.
I personally, again, I am not a professional. I'm
Personally.
a person that is trying to do something. Okay, I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But I personally think because it's gonna have, again, and I do accounting and finance, so I kind of do like demand and
Supply
supply.
and demand, yeah.
So when it halves, when the mining halves and it takes twice the time, I feel like the price should go up. Logically, it should.
Logically.
But you don't know what's gonna happen with
Yeah, you
crypto. You have no idea. Tomorrow it might just
Yeah.
nothing.
You literally don't know.
But yeah,
But yeah.
thanks for tuning in.
Big things coming soon, guys. Stay tuned.
Yes.
Honestly,
stay
yeah. And as we said before, if you guys have any story you'd like to share, you want to talk about, you want to come on, join us
Anyone,
here.
any single person that wants to come on for any reason, contact us, and we should find a way to organize it or arrange it.
Yeah, 100%. You fly over, we'll fly over, whatever it is.
Even if we're not in the same place and we can still do like
Maybe online something,
online,
we
yeah.
can organize it. Yeah.
We'll figure it out, but don't like contact us.
Yeah, contact us if you're interested, guys.
Thank you very much. Episode 5.
Yalla.
Adios.
Bye, guys.
Bye.